I am Miss Sarah from Oxford Library, and today I am going to show you how to make these cute standing owls. Oh, they're so cute. I love them so much. This is probably one of my favorite crafts that you can do in the November Craft Take-Home Kit. If you haven't gotten one already, stop by Oxford Library and pick one up so that way you can do the crafts and activities at home, just like we're doing in this video. So keep watching and learn step by step how you can make your very own owl. The first step in making your standing owl is to look at your giant circles, so your big circles, and you'll notice that on these circles there is a straight line on one side. So this is going to be the bottom of your circle. So step number 1 is to take each of your 8 circles and fold them in half like this along this line at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to fold them just like that. And we're going to do that for all 8 of our big circles. So I have all 8 of my big circles folded in half. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a marker or just something to color with. And I'm going to decorate the inside of this fold to make it look like a body of an owl. So for me, I'm going to draw just some ruffled feathers like this on each of my 8 circles. You can do whatever you would like to make it your very own owl. Maybe you want to do something else, but now's the time to decorate it before we move on to our next step. When all 8 of the big circles are decorated, what we're going to do next is start to attach them to each other to make the body. So I am going to choose 3 of my circles to show you, so I'm going to scoot these to the side. And I want to do my body of a pattern of colors. So you can do and connect circles whichever way you'd like, whatever colors you want. But for me, I'm going to choose brown, gray, brown, at least to show first what we're doing. So taking one circle, I'm going to put glue only on 1/2 of our fold. So if this is my whole back of my circle, I'm only going to put glue on this half. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I put enough on there. Then what I'm going to do, because I know I want the gray circle next, is I'm going to put it where that glue is on that half of the circle onto the half of this one. So the fold lines back here are going to meet up. Just like that. I'm going to press just to make sure the glue sticks nice and tight. And here we have a flat edge back here and a tab sticking out. So we see here that there is a flat edge back here and a tab sticking out here. So I'm going to put on my next circle, my brown one. And as you can see, I've already put glue on just the one side. And now I'm going to connect it to the gray. Just these 2 halves. And again, we can fold it down so that way we know the folded line meets. I'm going to pinch it together to make the glue stay. And here again, we have a flat side, but now we have 2 tabs sticking out. Just like that. So that's what we're going to do for our next one as well. We're going to put 4 of these together, and then we're going to take our other 4 circles and glue those together until we have 2 separate parts of the body. We'll connect those later. But right now, let's just go ahead and make 2 separate parts of our body. So now that I have 2 separate parts of the body, I'm going to set these aside, and I'm going to take my small brown circles and small gray circles, and I'm going to glue them on top like this. And that'll be our owl's eyes. So I've glued my eyes together, and as you can see, I also drew on pupils for them. And now we're going to glue the eyes and the beak onto our owl's face. So this is our owl head. The 2 points up here are the ears, so those should be up top. And we're just going to glue these on so that we can make our face. So now we have our owl face. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to take my owl, and down here at the very bottom of our head, I'm going to put some glue. And I'm going to glue it onto the flat side of one half of my body. So I'm just going to lay it right on top like this. Sorry, make sure you can see it. Right on top like this, really trying to get to the very close as possible to the edge as we can. Now we're going to glue on our feet. So for our feet, we have some extra room up here because what we're going to do is when we glue it down, put some glue only up top here. I'm going to put a foot right here. So we want this little part to kind of stick out. So let's do that for both feet. Just like that. Put it down here. So now that both feet are on, we're ready to glue on the other half of our body. So I'm really just gonna put glue all over the flat side on this other half of the body. Okay, so I have glue all over the side, and I'm just gonna line it up exactly over top, just like this. And pinch it to make sure the glue sticks. And now the very last thing we can do is we can bend down our owl's feet like this, so that way when we have them sit up, it looks like they are laying flat on the ground like that. And as you can see, it stands up all on its own, and now you have a little owl friend to chill with you. How cute. I hope you enjoyed making these owls. They're super easy and super fun to make, and I think they're just an adorable little decoration to have around, and a new little buddy to have too. If you haven't already gotten an activity kit from Oxford Library, stop on down and pick up a kit with multiple crafts and activities in it, all with directions, and even some tutorials like this on our YouTube page. But otherwise, have a happy rest of your November, and we'll see you at the library. Bye!